Hello, and welcome back. We are live streaming the Brickyard 400. I'm here with Jaden, and we are with 4 laps to go in the second stage. What are your thoughts on it so far, and who's your prediction at this point of who's going to win?
So, I think it's pretty crazy. Honestly, I have no idea. I don't know who's gonna win. Everyone's going up and down recently. No one's really been entirely consistent. I mean, Reddick has been up there quite a bit, so I guess I'll have to say him now.
Okay. You guys I got to keep an eye on. Bubba Wallace leading right now, a guy to keep an eye on. All the cars are going to pit after the stage if he's able to hold it off. He does need some more fuel. He'll go back. He's looking for that first win. Also, John Hunter Nemechek led some laps earlier today. He's a guy to keep an eye on and looking for his first Cup Series win. But you gotta look, it goes down to 2 guys, I think, right now. Ryan Blaney, Tyler Reddick. I think they're looking, they want to win. Reddick has not won since Talladega, which is a long time, I feel like, based on the season that he has had. And Blaney just won last week, and all he needs is to be in the right place at the right time and get up front. Also, Denny Hamlin, I hate to say it, he also has a good chance.
Really?
Yeah, he is a fast car today. If you were watching the race before, you saw that he went around like 3 or 4 cars. 2 laps to go on the stage. But I gotta go. If I had to pick one, I'm gonna stick with Reddick.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He's my original pick, and I'm gonna stick with him. Here we go. If you did not watch IndyCar earlier, someone who won for the first time in a few years.
Oh, yeah.
Jaden's favorite
Colin
driver.
Herta.
Colin Herta finally won.
Took the victory, held the lead for the last 15, 20 laps at least.
Yeah. He dominated today. He led 78 laps, I think. So,
right.
Really impressive.
And the crash towards the end was crazy.
Ferrucci.
Yeah, I hope the drivers are okay now.
Mm-hmm. 1 lap to go. Through the final lap. Bubba Wallace will win a stage, and that is going to mess up the cut line badly, as that's going to push Busher and Chastain down, and even if Wallace loses, even if Wallace loses multiple spots, even if Wallace didn't win the stage, he would still get in. Even if he wins or doesn't. A lot of reasons why he'd still be in based on that stage win now.
Yeah, in our prediction, Reddick, he finished 6th for stage 2. Now we're to commercials.
Let's do, you want to think,
alright,
what's your top 5 for my diecast?
Oh man, okay, so I think this one, Kyle Larson. I mean, the car looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
And it is the Cup Series champion one.
Yes.
So I think that's... Yeah, and it's Kyle Larson, so I think that's number 1. Let's see.
Yeah, pretty cool.
I think...
my favorite one.
I think this one is pretty cool.
The other Kyle Larson one.
Because, I don't know, I think the paint scheme is pretty cool, and it's like a different material. It feels like a matte kind of feel.
Yeah.
Air 42. Here, can I take this one?
Yeah.
I think this one is pretty
Chase
cool.
Elliott.
Chase Elliott, number 9, with the confetti. I don't know, just looks pretty cool. Kind of stands out.
Yeah.
Not as much confetti on the front as the other ones that I'll bring up here in a moment. Which leads me to my next one. Denny Ham. Just kidding.
Oh, wow. I'm getting disappointed.
Number 24. Way more confetti on the front there. I don't know. It looks pretty cool. And the last one, I'm going to go with Trix Jr.
We got in a big crash today as well.
Oh, yeah. Number 19. This one looks pretty cool. Colors stand out a lot. And Bass Pro Shops is a cool sponsor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the car. Driver's pretty good. And so that's my top 5. And I just want to showcase this one, the Denny Hamlin. Really colorful confetti. It's pretty cool. But just because of the driver, I'm not playing in my top 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Alright.
your list now, your top 5.
Alright, so we're gonna hold off my top 5 for a second. Let's see who pits and stays in. Stay tuned for my top 5 in the next commercial break.
Alright. Oh, you're gonna put them up there?
Yeah.
Alright. Careful though.
Be careful. Yeah. There we go. Got Chase Elliott, Truex. Alright, we got in the pit. It was cool watching at Pocono. They were able to see the pits a bit more on the ways off pit road. Something that usually it's hard to see on TV. Ish. Right now it's not. Right? Corey LaJoy. Is that Corey LaJoy? Who's... Oh my gosh. If that's actually... Wow. Corey LaJoy. Corey LaJoy won the race off pit road. But who stayed out? That's the question. Looks like we got Hamlin and Nemechek making up the front row of the drivers who stayed out. And we're on to commercial.
Interesting decision there to not pit. Okay, so your top 5.
Alright. So...
Yeah, let's swap sides. Carl Larson's up here, by the way, because I know he's obviously on there.
So, my number 1... No, I'm just kidding. Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson, for obvious reasons, is my favorite driver, and my favorite design as well.
Cup Series champion.
Number 2, this one's kind of special to me, because got it at Pocono. Another Cup Series champion, Joey Logano. And his car feels a little bit different. Penzola and 22 car. Very cool. My number 3 car is the one of Ross Chastain. Obvious reasons. This is the Moose paint scheme where he did the wall ride back in 2022. And pretty cool. Number 4, I gotta go with William Byron. William Byron, also one of my favorite drivers. Cool Raptor paint scheme. When I saw this one was for sale, I had to get it. It was, yeah, probably very cool paint scheme. And number 5, Denny. I'm kidding.
We both faked the number 5.
Number 5. I'm gonna go with Truex. Truex just because he was a good driver, like the Bass Pro Shop paint scheme, and yeah. And then a honorable mention. This one, my first ever one, the 42 of Larson. The only reason why I don't place this higher is because this is an older type of car, not that much up to date. I don't know. like them more sooner. Yeah.
Interesting.
But there we have it. Hey, cool. I want to know what your top 5 are.
Oh yeah. Here, you want to switch?
Yeah. And we're back. Let's see. It's coming up with a lineup in a second. Alright, starting in the front row, we have Denny Hamlin and John Hunter Nemechek. What a day he has had. In the second row, we have Ricky Stenhouse and Martin Truex Jr. They all stayed out. In the third row, we have Chase Briscoe and Ross Chastain. In the fourth row is Alex Bowman and Kyle Larson. In the fifth row is Daniel Suarez and Justin Haley. In the sixth row is Austin Dillon and Kyle Busch. In the seventh row is Austin Cindric and Eric Jones. In the eighth row is Michael McDowell and Jimmy Johnson. And then in 17th, we got Joey Logano and Tyler Reddick. Now starting with the cars who pitted. It's Corey LaJoie and Carson Hocevar, two of the both drivers from the same team. And, well, 11, we got Bubba Wallace and Ryan Blaney. In row 12 is Noah Gragson, Chase Elliott. In row 13, we got Ryan Preece and Christopher Bell. In row 14 is Ty Gibbs and Zane Smith. In row 20, I think. We got, 29th is Brad Keselowski. 30th is Josh Berry. 31st is Daniel Hemrick. A few highlights. Chris Buescher is in 35th. Allmendinger in 37th. Behind by 30 laps. Still in it, looks like.
Alright, well, lineup.
And we're off 104. We got 56 laps to go. And we got Hamlin and Nemechek. What will happen here? Two Toyotas up front, and we're off. Hamlin pulls ahead. And Stenhouse trying to take the move over Hamlin. Stenhouse up to second. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., the two-time Xfinity Series champion, has not been good in NASCAR. Only the Daytona 500 win back in 2023 is his highlight. Hamlin's pulling away. But Stenhouse close behind him. We got Briscoe up there as well. Alex Bowman and Chastain all there. And Nemechek. Not Nemechek is third.
Oh, some drift smoke there.
We
Boom,
got,
collision.
oh my gosh, that's a tough day for Truex.
Number
As he is
19.
losing spot. Oh, and now Josh Berry is going to spin
Number
out.
4.
And now let's see if these cars decide to pit or stay out. If it would, looks like we would have...
Doesn't look like Barry can come back from that.
Looks like we may have Hocevar starting up front. If the cars pit.
Meaning that's a trading card company. Okay, so Yellow Flag is now out. With Hamlin and Stenhouse still in the lead for front row. Or first two.
Question is, are they going to pit or will they stay out?
Yeah, it was just a bundle of cars all tight together here. Entering the turn.
That's a rough week for Truex. Larson was right there as well.
Yeah, contact with Larson, then hit the wall. Which then, how does another drive? How does the other drive get out?
Larson may get penalized. I think Larson may have caused that.
You think so?
I can't. It looks
I mean,
like it's hard to tell.
I'm really not sure. So there's two collisions separate from each other, huh?
Yeah. One probably reacted to the other. That's my thought.
Yeah.
Pretty sure Logano will be up front with Hostevar starting the next lap. We got Truex.
Yeah, it looks like Larson was a little wide there, but then 19, Truex was trying to get a little tight. Let's see here. Yes, this is Kyle Larson's perspective here on television. 19's real, yeah, 19.
Yeah,
They both just got real close to each other.
That's a 19.
Right before the turn.
Larson had no choice. He had to go. He was gonna go there anyway.
So that from there.
19 goes in the wall. Just a rough wait for Truex today after day win that he needed. He still, however, does have a huge lead in the points for out the driver still in it. So still looking good for him. Truex is in the pit, and yeah, so now let's see, is it too soon? Will Hamlin, Stenhouse, Nemechek, will they all pit? Will they stay out?
So it looks like Truex is fine. They're just giving him a classic pit stop, and he's off out of the pit.
He's still in it. He'll be in the back. He's still in it.
It's crazy that he survived that. But then, what about number 4 that crashed?
Josh Berry, that was not a good crash. I don't know.
All the focus is on number 19. What about number 4?
I don't know.
What's up with him? Yeah, they're colliding, and eventually the tires clip there, and Truex just gets sent out on the wall. So I think it's both of them were getting pretty close there, pretty tight. I wasn't looking at where.
Let's look up there.
Where there?
Truex gets pushed. Wait, I don't think Truex is that one. And then he gets.
Yeah, Truex is being very aggressive.
Yeah.
Because Larson was all the way on the inside. And then they were colliding, and then the tires clipped. Yeah, definitely. So I think it was because Truex is being a little aggressive there.
That's what it looks like, yep. And
What
two
about
guys.
commercials?
Yeah. Those were the two guys that battled for the 2021 championship. So they have, over the years, they haven't had their battles with each other.
You want to do career highlights for each car here?
Yeah, so let's do pick a car.
Okay, number 24.
William Byron. He started like in 2017, I don't know, somewhere around there, but he started winning just a few years ago. Pocono, we got 2 wins in 2022. 2023 was his breakout year with 6 wins, and then this year he started off with the Daytona 500 win, getting 2 more, making it 3. So he's been on a roll, but then the last 13 races he has not been doing that good. No championships yet. He made the championship for last year, but we'll see. He's a future champion. William Byron, he's gonna be a future champion in our league. Just give him some time. Maybe this year, who knows?
Maybe. And what about Number 1.
Chastain joined the league in 20. He joined the Cup Series in 2021, driving for Chip Ganassi Racing in the 42, replacing Kyle Larson. And he lasted one season in that team before it closed down. Then he went to Trackhouse in number 1, and he wasn't expected to do anything. He started getting up there. He's getting third, second place wins, and then he finally won at what track? It was the Texas one. He won early in the season. He finally won, and then he wins Talladega, and then he starts getting top finishes. And then at Martinsville, to get into the championship 4, he does the unheard of, rides against the wall, past 6 or 7 cars in the final lap, which is enough points to get into the championship 4 in this very paint scheme, to pass Denny Hamlin. And they were like big rivals back then, to get in the championship 4 and to come in second to Joey Logano for the championship that year.
What a big event in NASCAR history there.
It was still unheard of. It will go down in history forever.
Okay, and keep the Chevrolet trend going. Number 9, Chase Elliott.
We got Chase Elliott joining the Cup Series back in 2017. In 2020, I'm going to be highlighting more from like after 2021 when I started getting into NASCAR. In 2020, he went on one at the end of the season, and he won a championship. And that is how Chase Elliott won his championship. After that, in 2021, he got 1 win. Well, no, he got 3 wins. My bad. He had 1 when I first started watching him. He won 2 more, and then Elliott in 2022 had a breakout season. Had 5 wins, and 4 was in 13 races. He won Pocono that I was at that year when Denny Hamlin got disqualified, and then he won Talladega, and then he was slated to win the championship, but then he didn't and lost to Logano. And then in 2023, 2 races into the season, he got into a skiing accident, sat out a whole half of the season, and then when he came back, he got the permission, so if he won, he'd still get in the playoffs. However, he was not able to win. So he went last year winless. This year, however, he was able to win Dover. No, it wasn't Dover. He was able to win at one point this year.
Interesting.
And now he's back in the playoffs, so we'll see how he goes.
Alright, now we go to the favorite. Also Chevrolet.
Alright, so Kyle Larson I know a little bit more about. He joined the Cup Series back in I don't know when. He was a part-time driver in the 32 car along with Chase Elliott, Corey LaJoie, and others. He joined the Cup Series officially in 2016. He raced the Target car for Chip Ganassi Racing, which is no longer NASCAR. In 2020, he got removed from that team. He got released. I'm not going to get into details about that. And then he was a free agent for a year, so because he was a free agent, so teams went, and no one picked him up, so he did all these other racing leagues, and he won every race, showing he's great. And then the next year, Hendrick Motorsports picked him up, as they had an opening, picked him up, and then Hendrick Motorsports, in his first season, he got 10 wins. That was 2021, the season I started watching, and then he went on to win the championship.
All right, what a start with Hendrick Motorsport there.
However, after that, he's been able to get 2 or 3 wins per year. No championship yet. He came in second last year. And went off, and there's another crash.
Oh, no.
It's Joey Logano and Jimmy Johnson. Come on. Jimmy Johnson.
Wow, it does not look good.
Logano's done. See if Johnson's done. I don't know. We'll have to wait for Joey Logano. Going into turn 1 after the restart. We go through
Oh, number 12 was sideways. Hit.
Another teammate crash. That is the second one today where a teammate has hit another teammate to get him out, and both Penske drivers as well. There he goes.
Are you referring to the
McLaughlin,
IndyCar?
Yeah.
Yeah, so in the IndyCar accident, who's it again?
Lady lucky he was over and got back in. It was Will Power and Scott McLaughlin.
Yeah, so Power shoved him out, and then McLaughlin got pretty pissed.
Yeah.
He started sarcastically clapping for his teammate.
Hey, you got me out. See what you did? And then he had a penalty anyway. Yeah. Rough crash. Blaney did get lucky though, was able to bounce back in.
Yeah, he was completely sideways. I think he was participating in the reason for the crash there.
Yeah. It's hard to see. It's sure they'll show it again in a second. We'll see why.
Yeah, they're taking off
Jimmy Johnson.
Who's that?
Jimmy Johnson.
The number?
22.
22,
That's Joey Logano.
84 is still going.
Hey, cool.
Oh, hello. Talking?
Hey, what do you want?
I have dogs at home, so.
Hey. It doesn't mean how that works.
What's up? You do. Cool. Pet you? Still yellow flag out here. Yes. You did.
Oh no, you don't.
Oh, he's trying to jump on the table.
He always does that. With a little recording something.
He wants to be on the video.
He does that. He like comes up and sits like you. So like when I was on Zoom during COVID, he always like comes up and sits on the keyboard and all like on the papers that Brickyard.
Oh my gosh. No. Why is that your goal? He's trying to get on the table.
Yeah, he does. Oh god. You feel last time like that?
Still yellow flag, lap 112, 160.
Bad. Alright, so at this point, you still see Reddick winning?
I really don't know. I mean, I have to see a lineup once again, but
Keep an eye on Nemechek and then Hamlin. Hamlin has the front spot right now. Also, there's other guys like Larson Chastain is up there. There's a lot of guys who can do it. Alright, is Chase Briscoe as a primary top spot. We got Chastain in 5th. Bowman you gotta keep an eye on. And Larson, of course. And then there's cars that haven't pitted in a while.
Yes, since lap 70, which they have. It's been like that for quite a little bit now, so it'd be time for them to pit soon.
They have not pitted yet. It's Ryan Blaney would make up the front spot for cars who have not pitted. But then Gregson and Hostel. That would be an interesting restart if that were to happen. Oh, here we go. They are coming in. It looks like Nemechek stays out. A lot of cars are coming in.
Really?
Chastain stays out. Interesting move for them.
A lot of people come to pit lane now.
Interesting move for Nemechek though, as he does not have a lot of gas left. Not pitted for a while. But Nemechek and Chastain restart, pretty sure.
Yeah, I think if you wanted to pit, now would be the time, but I guess they need to check his other plans here.
Yeah. We may get lucky with a caution, that's all we need.
This is over 40 laps now. That's getting a little tight. You need to take a pit stop very soon there. Wow, this is Ryan Blaney recovering. That is impressive.
Yeah. This should be an interesting restart up here.
Logano and Johnson slammed into the wall. It's a little replay. And now we're back to commercials. Okay, the next one. Number 19.
So, Truex started his career back in the Xfinity Series in 2004-2005, getting 2 championships there. He came in the Cup, was in the Cup Series for years, in the 56. Eventually, he moved to the 78 car, and he won a championship with them in 2017 at a breakout season. In, I think, 2018 or 2019, he decided to move to Joe Gibbs Racing, where he's been able to get a lot of good wins and good finishes and compete for championships since then. He still only has 1 championship, however, and he did come in second with Larson back in 2021 while having a good season. And he did great last year with 3 wins. That's, yeah.
Alright. Okay, and the next one. Number 22, the person that was just crashing, right?
Yep, Joey Logano. So, in the Cup Series for years, in 2017 is when he won his first championship. He has 34 wins, I think. And that's when in 2017 he wins his first championship, and in 2022 he goes on a run, gets 4 wins to win a championship, an upset one over Elliott and Bell and Chastain, which were favored. Elliott mainly. That's Joey Logano for you. And then last year he had a championship slump where he went and only had 1 win. Got eliminated in the first round of the playoffs and did not do good. And then this year he's had 1 win due to luck, because that was the 5 overtime race, and he got in front in the right time because so many cars ran out of fuel, and he went on to win. That was at Nashville a few weeks ago.
Alright, and our next car,
Bubba Wallace.
with the McDonald's car from what year?
2021, I believe. So in 2021, he left Richard Petty Racing and went Legacy Motorsports now, and he went to 2311, a new team that they were trying to create. However, he's been struggling. He's only had 2 wins. One of them was a shortened race, and the other one, he actually did really won. But that was in the playoffs, so it didn't count for a win, as he didn't make the playoffs that year. That was back in 2022. Since then, he's been winless. Looking for another win. Maybe today. He's doing good.
Alright. And saving the best for... Oh, jeez. What's it? Best for last. Number 11. This is Denny Hamlin. Do you know about him?
So, he's 43 years old, has not won a championship yet. He's the best driver to not win a championship. A lot of people loved him for years, but then recently, back in 2021, it was Pocono, where he knocked out Chastain. He's caused other problems over the years, but he knocks out Chastain. At Kansas later that year, he knocks out Larson, and those are both for wins. And he does that a few other times as well. In 2022, however, he knocks out Larson 4 times, including Pocono, to get the win. Not every time it was for the win, but most of them were. And
he really hates Larson.
And he did the same thing this year. I forget what track it was at.
Picking on Larson. Is that why you hate him so much?
Yeah, and also they're good friends in real life, so it doesn't make a lot of sense. Larson and Hamlin, so.
I think he's giving him crap in the races.
But,
yep.
There it is, as we go lean.
Let's put it. Oh yeah. Blue flag's back out.
Nemechek and Chastain make up the front row. Bowman and Haley, 4 winless drivers in the top 4. Chastain is gonna pull ahead in front. And Bowman pulling up to 3rd, trying to get to 2nd. Larson now to 4th, Haley back to 5th. Haley, Hoslevar is the first car in the most recent pit group, however. Here goes Chastain.
Haley's going down quite a few spots just now.
And he's not. He's losing a lot of spots. Bexing up some spots as well.
Briscoe is falling.
And Chastain is pulling away a bit.
Is Haley part-time or full-time?
He is full-time.
Really?
Yes.
Never actually heard of his name.
Yeah.
For the little bit I was in it, yeah, I just got recently
He's
into
not.
NASCAR now.
He's not on a good team. He's a good driver. Here goes Chastain and it's pulling away. Stenhouse passing Briscoe for 20th. Chastain is pulling away as we go to 44 laps to go. 3 wide. Suarez making a move on Stenhouse and Briscoe. Cindric pulls up as well. Here comes Chastain. Pulling away from 166, 167. Alex Bowman getting top spots. This is the 3rd week in a row he's competing for a win. Guarding there may be a caution. This may very well be the battle for the win. Chastain. Nemechek right behind him. In 3rd, Alex Bowman. In 4th, Larson. And in 5th, Chase Elliott. Bexon also in 6th.
Final pit window is now open.
All those drive right. We really have to see them right. Maybe not Elliott.
So what is that supposed to mean the final pit window's not open? That means like
That means they could pit. So they have one more pit each of them. So they could pit anytime for the rest of the race.
okay.
Submit.
Yeah, the people that recently pitted here, they're down lower in the list, but the people up front might have to pit soon, so
Yeah.
we'll see what happens here.
People who just pitted may be able to make it the rest of the time. Not pitting.
Do you want to end shortly?
Yeah. So Chastain, Nemechek, Bowman, and Larson, Elliott. What are your predictions to win? I want to know. Comment down below. I see. With the pit, I'm gonna keep my eye on Blaney. Keep an eye on him. Telling him he's gonna be up there, not win.
For me, I think my prediction might change here. I mean, Nemechek has just been up there this whole race. I've never really seen him perform this well recently.
I've never seen him in the Xfinity.
Yeah. Chastain he's in front now. Really don't know. I think this top 5 right now, at least one of them might win, which is Chastain, Nemechek, Bowman, Larson, Elliott.
Yeah.
I feel like one of them have a good chance at winning here. But I just don't know. I can't really precisely pick who.
All those drivers I would like to see win. Well, I feel like it's too good to be true. Plus, they haven't pitted yet. If there's a caution before
You're
they pit,
right.
then it's more likely that all the Blaney and those guys will pit too. Chastain only has 2 tires. So does Bowman. So
I think someone commented. Wait. I thought I saw something there. Show the race.
like we can't, because if we show the race, this was a minute ago. If we show the race, then YouTube will take us off.
Yeah, and we're here just for the commentary. Sorry, but you can only watch it on television, NBC here.
Because then we'll get in trouble for recording, because they own it. I don't know. That's how it works, basically. 39 laps to go. Nemechek is pitting, and so is Bowman. Chastain is coming up.
Looks like there's quite a long pause there
Bowman
for Nemechek.
is gonna pass. Larson now leads. However, he's gonna have to pit in a second. Elliott now in second. No, they're gonna have to pit too. Elliott and Gregson may be able to run a bit longer, so there's a good chance for that. Chastain going back out. See what spot he comes in. Oh. That is nice.
Looks like his tires were smoking there on the entry to pit lane.
This may affect him a bit.
Maybe he was just trying to slow down really fast. I have no idea. Like a last second decision to go pit.
Now Larson is pitting. Now we got Chase Elliott, Noah Gregson, Carson Hocevar, Tyler Reddick, Brad Keselowski, Blaney in 6th.
Then continuing from number 7th, we have Hemrick, Smith, Hamlin, Bell, Gillian, Wallace, Bush, Priest, and Sinner.
And the 15th after will be coming soon.
And Larson is exiting the pit lane now
Oh, and
with
Elliott
Chase Elliott.
is pitting. Now a new lead.
Reddick as well. Reddick is entered. Oh, smoke out. Number 19.
No. Of course, Truex. Bumping up the caution. That's going to
Truex.
screw multiple drivers over.
2 collisions today. How crazy is that?
Not a good day for Truex. Starting the drive-through and now second collision.
And now he's stuck in the grass. He's trying to throttle up, which is just burning the grass, which, these poor landscapers.
Reddick pitted as well.
With 9.4 seconds, one of the faster pit stops this race.
I'm looking at Blaney right now. He's got the advantage. Once they restart, Blaney should be able to. Blaney's the best car up there, should be able to take that car to the checkered flag. I think we very well may have an upset win if not Blaney.
I think Truex collided just all on his own.
Yeah, that was.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah. Disappointing, Dave.
Oh, he's got a flat tire there in the back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's.
Left rear tire.
Johnson. Jimmy Johnson. Poor Jimmy Johnson. He's never been able. I feel like he has not been able to make it through a race where he's competed in since he's become back. Since he came back to the Cup Series to race part time. So happy to see some legacy motor club cars running up towards the front. John Hunter's doing a great job. The Family Dollar tribute, and we'll see how it finishes. No luck for four-time Indy winner Jimmy Johnson. I had a conversation with Jimmy this morning about the race team eSmart owner, and he was talking about the changes they're making, the effort they're putting in. They're not where they want to be, but he feels like they're going to get there, and they're committed to making the changes. He was really excited about it. So let's see who pits and stays out. A lot can happen here with 35 laps to go. So much can happen. John Hunter, Nemechek.
Do you want to keep streaming until the end of the race? Or?
Do you want to?
I mean, I'll do whatever. What time is it now? 5, 11? I think, yes, get home. Can I get home by like 6:30? Race will be.
The race should be done
by then, yeah.
5:40.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Okay. So Hamlin, number 7. This guy. Let's go. Just kidding. I have to spark the drama. Got root on the people that everyone hates.
Yeah. Disappointing. Showing that crash. Alright, so question is who's gonna pit here. Got Noah Gregson first right now, Ostovar in second, Kowalski in third, Blaney in fourth. Gotta keep an eye on Daniel Hemrick in fifth, Lane Smith in sixth, Denny Hamlin, boo, in seventh.
Yeah, let's go.
Christopher Bell, his favorite driver, in ninth, Todd Gilliland, and in 10th, Bubba Wallace. There are 6 of those drivers have not won this year and would be big upsets, as only Bubba Wallace is the only Bubba Wallace sitting in 10th is someone out of the driver's room, not one who has clinched a spot in the playoff or slated to get in the playoffs. So that would mess things up, for sure. Let's see who picks, though. Right here, I see Gregson, Hostegaard, Kozowski pitting. Blaney, I think, stays out. But who knows? Hostegaard may stay out, too. Trying to get who's trying to make it.
Have I saved enough? Crew chief said, I don't think we're in the clear, but I think we're going to be okay. There's your answer.
Yeah, I mean, Blaney may be on back-to-back if he's able to hold on. Let's see.
One thing for sure, cautions are healthy. Yeah, I mean, because his car's shut off. I mean, right now, it's not running, not burning any gas whatsoever. He'll fire it up, roll a little bit, shut it
Do you think there'll be another crash here, another collision
I'm
in the
sure.
last bit of the race?
Sure, I could see it, yeah. Especially how many they've had today. You never know. A lot of cars staying on.
Only 2 people pitting, 3.
Who else is pitting? Looked like an RFK car.
Who's number 10?
Noah Gregson. Pitting.
77. We didn't go through the numbers.
Oh, I forgot about that. 77. I forgot. There are 2 other drivers. Carson Hostegaard and 71 is Chandler Smith. Forget about that team.
So, what do you think about his chance today, Mr. Bubba Wallace, in today's race?
I think it's likely, not too likely. I think maybe top 5. I don't see him winning today.
Really? And what do you think about Mr. Denny Hamlin? Obviously, number 1 driver.
I hate to say it, but there's a good chance if he gets up there, if he's up there in like the top 5 with like 5 laps to go, he could probably get around them where we start and go on to win.
Really?
So fortunately it's likely.
Chase Elliott still in the race? He is, right?
Yeah.
What do you think about him?
Chase Elliott's more towards the back. I don't think he had as much of a chance, but never count him out. I think top 7 for him.
Top 7. That is oddly specific. Okay, here we are.
Yeah, he's winning.
Then
Okay.
Kyle Larson.
I think Kyle Larson, I don't know if he's going to be able to get back up to the front. I'm going to give him maybe a top 9.
Again, very oddly specific. William Byron, he's still in it, right?
He's out. I have him coming in last, which is the spot he's in now. He is crashed today with AJ Allmendinger.
Let's see here. He's also
Joey
out.
Logano is also out. He crashed with Jimmy Johnson.
Do you think that he was going to have a chance of winning or getting higher up on there?
I think he would have competed for a win. Yes. I think I'd see him coming in 3rd after Hamlin and Lee.
So what do you think about him? So you just said after.
I think Blaney is who I got winning right now. We'll see if he goes back to back, but that's who I see right now. A lot could still happen out of it. So never count him out, or count all these other drivers out.
It's number 48.
48,
See in the race?
Alex Bowman, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's a Jimmy Johnson one, but
And Harvick, you said is an older one?
yeah. Josh Berry.
What do you think about him? Number 48.
I think He has a good chance. I think he can get top 5. Or even top 4, but I don't think he wins this week. He won a few weeks ago at Chicago after a 2.5-year winless streak, so he has a chance. And then if he could pull off this win, it would be great for him in the playoffs. But we'll see.
So that's the. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess he's out, but.
Chastain is still in.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, he's just pitted, so he's more towards the back. But I think if there's a lot of cautions and the rotation happens, he is like towards the front of his rotation, so there's a chance. But Elliott and Larson, who are in the same rotation, are a bit faster.
I don't think there's anyone else, right?
I think that's everyone, yeah. So it's Barry, but Barry is out. For Harvick. Let's see. Brad Keselowski stayed out. Daniel Hemrick stayed out. They all stayed out. Yeah, we got Hamlin, Chandler Smith, Christopher Bell.
Yeah, everyone's recently pitted at least since lap 102 earlier.
This does not look good for Elliott and that group of cars. I didn't realize how many cars hit in that group.
Oh yeah, he's in 20th.
It's gonna come down to Blaney, Hamlin, and Bell. Well, Bell does not have a fast car today, so it could be like a Bubba Wallace or someone. That again, because he does not have a lot of fuel left. I think they have enough to get to the end, a lot of these cars, but if it's overtime, that opens it up for Chastain, Elliott, and Larson.
And the green flag is back out with 31 laps to go.
And off. Pulling ahead, Brad Keselowski, 10 less laps than Blaney, and here comes Hemrick. Blaney will hold on to second, but Brad Keselowski pulls away.
Hemrick has dropped 2 positions now.
Yeah, Hemrick now back. Hemrick's not the best driver as he falls. Smith, an upset going by him.
Hamlin and Bell are fighting for 5th place here.
Bell is a little bit far from Hamlin. Hamlin did not have the restart that we thought he would have. But Brad Keselowski, he won't have enough fuel, but if there's a caution, he'd still lead it with this group. Who knows, maybe you get lucky and he wins. Elliott, Larson up to 17th. Reddick moving his spots. Reddick really good at passing cars.
Keselowski last pitted on lap 102. No way he could make it to the end on that amount of fuel. So is he running hard so that he can
Question is how long will he last?
probably put his last set of tires on closer to the finish. They know they're upside down on strategy. Maybe they'll
Number 34 just overtook. Oh, almost.
Reddick moving up spots, having an extra fuel. It is helping him pass other cars.
Keselowski with a large lead here.
He is pushing him. He does have the 4 tires.
I think it's really outside of reach. I mean, they would need 20 or 25 yellows by my math. I spent some time with that call earlier. Although you see Brad half throttle down the straightaway, saving all he can, because even if they cut the pit road, you want to put less fuel on board.
Kozlowski still lead, pulling away from Blaney.
He was actually wide open leaving the corner, but then he would run halfway down the straightaway and then have a bigger lift. Completely different style of saving fuel. Look at the pace of the race. It's a half a second slower than what we were running earlier on basically the same amount of tires. So, you know, and that's because Brad can save, because Blaney wants to save. Blaney can save, because Smith wants to save. Like, if the guys controlling the race...
27 laps to go. Brad Kozlowski. Will he be able to hold on?
He needed to get, and he did not need that 71 or Shane Smith to get between he and Blaney. Now he doesn't have one car to go through, he has two cars to go through. Fifth gear all the way for Danny Hamlin, the shifting is stopped. Watch down into turn 3, lift nice and early, no downshift. I don't want to make it sound like a Sunday drive, but he seems pretty content at the pace that they are running, Marty. And look how much he's out of the throttle. Yeah, once that restart did not work out a moment ago for Denny Hamlin's speed. Chris Gabehart told him on this lap coming down the front stretch, I need for you to start saving for me. Remember, they are right on the line after having last pitted at lap 112. And the reason you save now is any fuel you use right now is just wasted. Where's he gonna go? I mean, maybe you can get by Cameron. You're not racing.
Hamlin is falling behind.
The next position for Denny Hamlin.
Daniel Hemrick.
Spots in front.
This has been an exciting race, and not excitingest one in a long time.
Yeah. Everyone's just in line, trying to get closer and closer to each other.
When is that magic number of you gotta have the green light to go get them? So for Hamlin, I think it's when Hemrick leaves. So there's no reason to push the Smith if Hemrick's still in your way, because you don't want to burn fuel past the guy that has to pit anyway. So I think he's gonna run and run and run until either A, he saves so much that Gabehart kind of unleashes him and says we're definitely good to go. B, you get a yellow that forces you to save enough gas. Or C, he gets Hemrick out of the way where you can then go get the positions that matter. If we vacation together, Rick, we're all gonna check the bag, that's fine. Don't carry on, and I check the bag, we're gonna be mad when we get there, right? We all have to have the same plan. The problem with Hemrick, he could go past lap 150, so that's not...
Alright, let's go down the lineup. Number 1, we have Kozlowski. 2 is Blaney, Smith, Hemrick,
Larson trying to make a move on Priest.
Larson's in 12th right now with Priest in 11th. Alright, back to the list. We have Bell in 6th place. 7th is Gillian. 8th is Bush. Cindric, Wallace.
In 11th, we got Ryan Priest. In 12th is Kyle Larson. In 13th is Ty Gibbs. 14th, I believe that is Suarez.
Yeah.
15th, we got Stenhouse Jr. And 16th is Chase Briscoe. 17th, Corey LaJoy. 18th, Chase Elliott. And 19th, Austin Dillon. And 20th is Ross Chastain. If these cars would have pit and there would be a restart, it would not look good for him, as he is currently 4th. Still look good for him, but not great. He's currently 4th out of that pit rotation. Here comes Hamlin onto Hamlin.
So it seems like all these racers are trying to preserve as much fuel as they can while also trying to gain in position, because if you pit again, then you're going to be way far back. Yeah. And it's the last 23 laps of this race here.
And how about Chandler Smith? Besides his 2nd place finish to Logano, he has not been up there at all. He has not been able to compete for a win at all. But now he is up there trying to do it again. question is, how long will Kozlowski stay out?
Yeah, they are definitely preserving fuel, only going up to 180 miles per hour. Where earlier in the race they were getting up to 200 in number.
It is night and day compared to what it was before.
Which would be interesting, because I saw a racer that had pitted 10 laps later than everyone else. So I'm wondering, he has more fuel, could probably go that 200 and overtake. We're currently on lap 140 of 160.
Got Byron, we got Kozlowski, Blaney, Smith, and Hamlin as we're doing side by side. Denny Hamlin, if you're just getting here, Denny Hamlin won stage 1, and Bubba Wallace won stage 2. And it's been an exciting day. We have Larson and Reddick leading one pit rotation. The other is Blaney and Smith. Elliott, Larson making the pass on Cindric for 10, somewhere around there. Now Gregson and Bowman's now where he used to be back in 27th. Gibbs is in 29th. Busher not having a good day, back in 31st. We got Truex, horrible day. So many crashes, and that penalty in 32nd. And AJ Allmendinger also not having a good day in 37th.
Cheaper and easier than a new windshield. And with your insurance, it's usually free. So don't let that
We have a
chance
visitor.
spoil your trip. Book today.
Okay. Yeah, we're currently in advertisements, like split screen, here with the race.
Don't go on the screen, okay? Don't check on the screen. We're down to 18 laps to go. Kozlowski's still out there. Larson is up to 7th.
Now 8th.
Larson is losing fuel as he is going much faster than these other cars.
Yeah, I think he pitted more recent though.
He did, but it is now going to more even out to moving, using more fuel. Laps to go. And maybe Larson could do it.
Yeah, he has a chance.
There's a good chance.
Seems like there isn't much action left here. Because everyone's just trying to preserve fuel. Just get to the end. Currently listening into Kyle Larson's radio frequency. So Kyle Larson, he's been up and down here. He was up at first and all the way down to 35th. So he's been gaining he's been getting a lot of passing. Fuel remaining with laps run. So it looks like Larson, Reddick, I didn't see the others, but Larson and Reddick looking pretty good for lasting these last laps here without having to pit.
Larson, Reddick. Kyle Busch has a top spot as well. One we have not seen in a while.
Those two don't play well together on the racetrack. I don't know if I can say the word play, but he also can only drive to what he has, as we see now with
Larson now on Christopher Bell for 6th. Larson to 6th. There is a chance that he may pull it off. And it's Larson and Hamlin, folks. 15 to go. Larson up to 6th.
Yeah, Hamlin is not. What if he does another one of those pretty messed up maneuvers and pushes him off?
It could happen.
Oh,
Larson
Larson's on his tail drafting.
Here we go. Larson on Hamlin's tail. Is he going to try to make the move? There he goes. He won't get it. Now Hamlin pulling back up. But here comes Larson catching back up. There he goes, right there. On the inside, Hamlin moves out. Oh boy.
Larson's trying to look for the open window here to pass Hamlin, but Hamlin will not give him a chance.
Danny Hamlin trying to prevent a Larson win. Here we go.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh,
Slow
and
pass.
Larson passed Hamlin.
And he is up to 5th.
Larson's climbing these ranks here, trying to get to first right before the end. We have 13 laps to go. His next target is Hemrick.
And you can see with the fuel, Larson with the more fuel, he's on track to get up top. Reddick also up to 8th now, up 12 spots. This would be Larson's 4th win if he is able to pull it off. And this would be big for him. Now on Hemrick.
Oh,
Hemrick is going to make a move on Chandler Smith. Hemrick up to 3rd. Hemrick, this would be his first podium if he were to finish. Where he would to finish right now. And a good finish for him. Regardless
Larson
of
trying to pass Smith.
And Larson up to 4th. He is on track to do it. With Kozlowski pitting.
Larson's
Hemrick
really
pitting.
good at passing here.
He is technically in 2nd. I think there's a good chance he may pull it off. This would be... And they're going in. I think. Never mind.
Kozlowski is going all over the place like a drunk driver.
Kozlowski and Hemrick yet to pit. Blaney likely to make it to the end regarding a caution.
He's able to do with his car things that other people can't. He's able to enter low, enter high, and still make good lap times. So whatever defense that is being played in front of him, he's able to answer.
Larson struggling to catch up to Hemrick.
He is on point entries, and look what it does on his exit. He leaves lower, leaves
He's getting tighter. He's trying to catch that draft. Use it to his advantage. Pass Hemrick here.
Kozlowski, it sounds like, is gonna.
Larson
try to stay
attempting to. No. Larson failed to pass.
Hemrick is making it tough for Larson right here.
Kozlowski or Emmerich running out in front of you. Emmerich's doing a great job. Kozlowski trying to break the draft. And Delaney's trying to use it.
Hemrick is running low on fuel.
This may be for the win.
Delaney looking frustrated because the six has picked up his pace. I think he thought he was so low on fuel he could just get by the six. I mean, look, he's picked up almost 2 miles an hour just in the last few laps. So Delaney has turned it up. And
Blaney is gonna pass Kozlowski right here.
to try to stay in front of him. And
He is close to doing it. Larson trying to make the move again. Nope.
his best friend right now is the 30.
He's gotta get into third if he wants a chance to win. He has to pass Hemrick.
We have 9 laps to go here. The top 4 all bunched together trying to fight for that number 1 spot. Oh, and Larson
Larson, he's gonna pass.
passes Hemrick on the
Larson to
turn.
third.
Larson's now,
Coming up on
yeah.
Blaney. Blaney may be a bit tougher to pass. But if he's able to pass Hamlin, he could pass Blaney. He got 9 laps. I think he's gonna do it. Now Hemrick pits. Larson on Blaney.
What happened?
I don't know.
Seems as if our TV stream has cut out.
Yeah, let's try this. I can try another thing as well. And the TV is currently not working.
Oh, there we go. Okay, Kozlowski, 1, yeah, it's number 1. 2 is Blaney, Larson's 3rd. Larson's starting to gain on Blaney here. Ever so slightly. It's gaining and gaining.
Kozlowski go before he runs out of fuel. This is unbelievable. He's been able to go this far. It just shows you the fuel economy these drivers can get when the pace slows. Brickyard really low that time. Got kind of stuck behind.
You know, Kozlowski staying out still. He is basically like done with the field.
You see,
Yeah, Larson has enough to finish the race. We have 7 laps to go here.
Kozlowski right now.
Blaney may barely have just enough.
Empty by math.
Kozlowski does not have enough.
Six somehow stays
He
on the
may
race
be. He would have to get lucky like Logano.
Kozlowski has won here at the Brickyard before.
I wonder what's gonna happen here.
Blaney and Larson.
Hello?
Look like they're equal difference.
Laps to go.
Or equal distance, sorry.
Someone commented, what are your thoughts? Who do you think is going to pull it out? We got Kozlowski, Blaney, and Larson, the top 3 right now battling for the win. Who you got?
6 laps to go.
I see. I think Larson could pull it out. But he has, if he can't get around Blaney in this lap, I think anything could happen. If Kozlowski runs out of fuel, then Larson will get around both of them because Blaney's right behind Kozlowski. Go around, Brad Kozlowski's staying out again. And I think he is going to stay out the rest of the time.
Okay, so now we're adding 5 laps to go. It's time to make a move here for these top 3 drivers.
Larson's falling back. Larson's got to push on it.
Yeah, Larson has enough fuel to get that speed to pass these 2 drivers.
Larson.
Looks like Blaney is running low on fuel here.
Larson, the most fuel of all 3.
But he is not doing anything with it. Wow.
Yeah, he's not using his fuel as he should. He has the speed. Yeah, he has the fuel to go fast, and he's gaining on Blaney here, right, pretty close behind him.
Make the move. 4 to go. Will he be able to pull it off?
I really wonder why Larson isn't full throttling it all the way here. He has way enough fuel.
Keselowski down the backstretch. Blaney in tow. Larson looking for an opportunity. Very close.
Come on,
Larson!
come on.
Oh.
He's not close.
Got
Blaney.
super tight to
Blaney
Blaney
cut him
here.
off.
Bottom of that corner. Coming to 3 to go. It was such a big block. I didn't know Blaney could make the corner like he needed to, but he did a great job.
And Kozlowski now pulling away a little bit. I don't know. I think it's too little, too late for Larson.
3 laps to go now.
3 laps, 7.5 more miles. Does he have it in the tank? Keselowski out in front here in Indy. Well, Logano in Nashville went 10 laps further than anybody.
I wonder if these first 2 drivers are going to need to pit at all, which that would completely destroy their lead here.
Yeah, that could happen to Kozlowski, but they are trying to stick it out. Larson on Blaney, no. We won't get it again. Blaney getting Larson in difficulty. As we go.
Oh,
no!
smoke out, number
That
8.
is not what we needed to happen. It looks like Kozlowski is done, Blaney is done. That puts Larson up front, but Larson may also have to pit. All these cars are gonna pit, and we've got overtime in NASCAR. This just changed up everything, putting Larson next to Tyler Reddick, a driver who is great at restarts and overtime.
So Keselowski, we weren't sure if he was going to make it to 160
And
laps.
heartbreak for Kozlowski. Will he stay out though? There is a chance, but with a restart of Larson, hopefully Blaney does stay out because Larson has more fuel. He'll give it a back.
So who was, okay,
See his car coming up the racetrack? His engine
Denny
was so
Hamlin,
low because of the block.
of course.
oh yeah, Denny Hamlin,
Denny Hamlin causes another one.
number 8.
He cut Kyle Busch off. And that is Denny Hamlin for you, causing another problem in the Cup Series.
So they're going to overtime because otherwise it'd be yellow flag for the rest of the race.
Yeah.
Number 8 still in it.
Yes, but overtime. Zach Kozlowski. Nope, it's still going. Let's see who pits. This could change it up here, and Hamlin is up there. Something to worry about, folks.
How long does overtime last?
2 laps. But if there's a caution in the first lap, then there's another overtime period and so forth.
So Larson can definitely make it the rest. I'm not sure Blaney and Kozlowski have enough fuel here.
I think Blaney may, Kozlowski, I don't think does. And this is what happened a few weeks ago at Nashville. Well, it seems like a similar situation as these drivers. Most of them are out of fuel. Who will stay out, who will go in? And advantage for Larson and Reddick both have more fuel than most of these other drivers. Who's going in? Oh my gosh, Kozlowski is staying out. Kozlowski is staying out, and so does Blaney. Hamlin goes in.
Smith goes in as well.
I believe that Hamlin goes in, but interesting move by both of them. Brad Kozlowski is going to stay out. Hamlin goes in. And a bunch of cars follow.
Denny Hamlin's getting a full pit stop with tires and fuel. I think the Smith there only got fuel.
Shame for him, but I think it's a little too late for Hamlin. You never know. Craziness could happen here.
Yeah, that was obviously Hamlin there in collision with number 8.
I think Hamlin.
Boo. I mean, yay! No, wait, what?
Yeah, Hamlin's out. So we got
Yeah,
Brad
boo,
Keselowski,
Hamlin.
Ryan Blaney, and Kyle Larson stayed out. I think Reddick and Larson are gonna make it 4 wide. It's gonna be a Larson-Reddick battle to the end. I'm worried though, because Reddick is better at restarts. I think there's a chance he could pull it off. That's what I was worried about. And then we got Christopher Bell as well. However, he has less fuel, so he has as much fuel as Blaney, so there's that. And then Cindric. How did Cindric get up there? Looks like he has the same amount of fuel as Blaney. But the caution, it was hard not to see that coming. And, yeah. Who's your prediction?
From right now,
Yes.
I think Larson can get it. Reddick might go up a little bit, but I don't think he's going to win.
So,
Because he's pretty far back there. But Larson was passing a lot. It was very impressive.
it was impressive. And he has the fuel. So does Reddick, and that's what makes me nervous. Hopefully Larson. I'm gonna go Larson, but there's a chance it's Reddick as well. Let's see if we can get through one overtime period.
All right, Steve, let's talk about fuel in the pickup. Well, let's talk about how these fuel cells work, right? We heard about it, so we're inside the fuel cell left and right. There's 2 pickups.
We got
These have fuel in it.
go up with fuel.
They both pick up right side and left side and fill that box up and go. The problem is this is flat right here, so on a bank track, it kind of fills to the left side. If you're going around at speed, it fills to the right side. But here in Indianapolis with no banking, I mean, you can have a quarter-inch or half-inch of fuel kind of sloshing around down there, and it just doesn't get picked up. That's why you're going to see cars kind of moving back and forth. But not only
And that is how Logano won a few weeks ago with luckiness of fuel. Nashville. I see a similar situation here. Let's see if there's another caution before. If there's another overtime, it will be interesting. Blaney and Keselowski make up the front row. Larson, oh boy, Larson is behind Keselowski.
Wow, Reddick is up to 4th already? Actually, I'm not sure, man.
Yeah, I think. Keep an eye on Reddick. He is good at overtime restarts.
I hope Larson can get up there, though. Because he's passing a lot of people all this way.
I hope so too. We'll see.
3 laps to go for overtime.
Let's see. I'm curious. Will Keselowski make it? I think Blaney has the more fuel. Will be able to jump. It's usually the other line, but I think maybe Larson will make the move to make it 3 wide. Maybe Larson win. 4 wins would be big for Larson this season. Before the playoffs as well. It would help him a ton. And it will help put him in the championship lead. In the season championship lead. Was something that would be good going into the break. Alright. So Keselowski, Blaney, Larson, Reddick. It's gonna come down to those 4. Bell, keep an eye on Bell and 5th, though he has basically the same amount of fuel as Keselowski and Blaney. How does Keselowski get it to 50 now? That's crazy.
Larson and Reddick both have a lot of fuel there. Man, it scares me now. Reddick is like, he's gone up, he's gone up.
He's good. Larson did use more fuel passing more cars, so Reddick has a good chance here. Maybe Larson will be able to get that.
Oh,
Here we go, up. Keselowski's pitting. Larson gets the front row. Come on, Larson just got lucky.
why would he
Wow.
pit now?
I don't know, but Keselowski just helped Larson out a ton. Oh my gosh, Blaney's still gonna. Come on, Larson, you should be able to pull out. Come on, Larson. Come on, Larson.
And Larson's in the lead.
Come on. Oh my gosh.
Oh, big
And
collision.
this is the one thing we did not want to see happen. Nemechek involved. Henwick involved.
Everyone go antsy here.
Who else is that? Denny Hamlin involved. He obviously regrets pitting. And now the luck is gonna go away, as it was gonna be a good luck and win for Larson. But now Blaney's gonna pit, as gonna put him next to Reddick.
48-31. Who's that on your left there?
Nemechek, 42. And Reddick, Gillen, Bell, they're all gonna have to pit. Wallace now up there. That's gonna put Elliott in the top three, and Chastain, Gregson there as well. Now it's Reddick. What I worry about.
Let's see what happened. Oh!
What hit?
That hit into the pit lane wall. Like right before it. What a weird collision here. Here's from Denny Hamlin's perspective. They just, two cars both just slammed into that wall there.
That's a rough hit.
Very confusing what these drivers were doing. Four cars.
The barrier in between pit road and the outside wall.
Yeah, so here comes Hemrick. And
There we go.
yeah, he just
Larson had the restart as well. He would have. I think he could have won if that stuck clean.
Yeah, if no one crashed there, I think Larson definitely could have taken the win.
And now Larson is getting up there in fuel. At least Hamlin crashed, so we don't have to worry about it getting back to Hamlin. But still, crash. Let's see, did Chandler Smith get through that? He did. So it could come down to Chandler Smith winning if it wouldn't be one or two more cautions. Bowman involved. Great day for Bowman not to be. It's just a shame seeing all these drivers involved having great days. Nemechek doing amazing, and all the cars will be stopped now. A red flag.
Wow.
What a shame.
And due to the breaking news today, the NASCAR Cup Series race on NBC will be available on USA for the conclusion of this race from Indianapolis.
They are switching channels
The red
again.
flag has been displayed for the second overtime.
You think so? I think they're.
As the
They just
track
said
is
it's
getting
switching
cleared up.
channels, I think.
Just a reminder, due to that breaking news today, this race will continue on USA.
Local news.
Look at the restart right here.
How is that my present?
So the six of Brad Keselowski was the leader of the race. He chose the inside lane. Kyle Larson chose the outside lane.
That would have been great for Kyle Larson. It still is. He has the front spot. However,
Yeah.
if Blaney pits, then that would have.
The rule is then the 12.
Blaney pits.
Now
Doesn't.
Ryan Blaney on the outside has the right to start this race. Kyle
And
Larson
Reddick
has
puts
3
Reddick
deep
next to
but
him,
the
so
12 gets to fire first. As
didn't
well
really
as the
mind
restart
anything
zone.
anyway.
I'm not sure what happened.
I think if Kyle Larson takes off, once the green flag comes back out, like he just full throttles it, then I think he gets away from other people. Then I think he definitely win here.
I think he could. Just the cautions. He to avoid the cautions.
Hamlin got a great launch by a few feet. They didn't call it because he said it was so close they didn't want to make the call. Very similar situation right here. See, a little bit of a hit right there from Gilliland from behind.
So I don't have a problem with the restart, but here's my thing.
And a restart with Larson.
Mentally preparing to restart second.
Who's gonna take the lead.
He's like, all right, I'm going to judge this. The six is going to accelerate. Here's what I'm going to do. Then instantly, he goes from second to
That
first.
probably would have been a fourth Larson win. We are going into overtime number 2 now. As these cars are stopped.
And I just think the 12 would have got a better restart.
This may be a little while. Overtime. The question is, will Blaney decide to stay out? Todd Gilliland, Christopher Bell, all those have decisions.
Took place earlier today. This cup race coverage will be available on USA for the conclusion of the race. And we'll ask you to turn right over after the commercial break. And there's a possibility that we will go straight there as, again, they're trying to clean up the racetrack. This was a pretty big incident in turn number 1 involving quite a few cars. So as they're cleaning up the racetrack, the red flag
Shame
has
for
been
Bowman
displayed.
as well.
There's still another opportunity.
Yeah, for sure.
To win the Brickyard
Another one comes
Who
out.
is going to grab it? Again, make sure to join us on USA for the conclusion
We have
of the Brickyard
Larson and
400
Blaney,
NASCAR Cup Series.
and 2 of the top drivers in Cup Series right now.
This copyrighted
Bell.
telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our fans for your support, and we hope you enjoy
We're
today's
switching to USA, as that is where they will be doing that.
Are you sure?
That's what they just said. That's the news or something.
I thought it said conclusion of it. Oh,
Yep, concluding. Yep.
Dave, what about the 12? Ryan Blaney, are they feeling confident they've got enough fuel?
So much for happening.
Jeff did a
It's
good job of explaining the
Todd Gilliland
Ryan Blaney thoughts.
slated to come into 4th. That would be a good finish for him. Ryan Blaney, it sounds like, is pissed at Brad Kozlowski.
To choose, had he chosen as the control car, he would have chosen the inside because the later radio transmission was, hey, I cannot win from up here. Of course, the team encouraging him that he can win from the outside.
I think he's pissed because now Kyle Larson's there and he's a big threat to Blaney here.
Lost his spot. Kyle Larson needs this win. He should have won last week if they didn't screw him over on that speeding on pit lane violation. That would have been a win for Larson, I think. It would have been a Larson, Blaney, Elliott battle. But luckily, you'll be able to see it again this week.
Now your head starts spinning. What do I do? What do I do? But the rule is right. They got this rule right. Now he may not like it, but the only way to fix it is it's not the green flag. The only way to fix it is if you don't like the rule, you have to
What on earth?
Something is going on
do the
TV.
whole choose situation all over again, and that's not what we're going to do.
What
We're going to
the
go back
heck?
green. It's been this rule for forever, and it's not the wrong rule. It's a
Oh, there we go.
bad break for
That was
Blaney.
weird.
But I don't think having another 2 laps of caution to fix it is working. Oh, he should be green.
He should be furious at the situation.
So much happened. We have Kyle Larson battling back from the back after the pit. Ryan Blaney been up there, leader on that pit rotation, but with overtime, and now Larson has the choice. A big advantage for Larson. If Blaney, however, goes in, it's less of an advantage for Larson. As Reddick with more fuel in overtime, that's dangerous. He is good at winning overtime races.
And if you know the rule, now
And
you just change focus. Now you change focus on what do I have to do.
Christopher Bell, always someone to look out for. I don't think he'll be able to get up there because he doesn't have enough fuel, and he doesn't have the best car today, but always I'm going to keep an eye on Bubba Wallace finishing today. Still, regardless if he does or doesn't win, a big day for him as now he looks to be more into the playoffs over Busher and Chastain. Now that battle for the cup line, at least for now.
I like to look at it of how do I take advantage of it rather than I got put in a bad situation.
And so, once
Big day for Nemechek as with ending with that crash, but he led multiple laps today.
cars that were involved, there's fluid that has
We also had a big day for Daniel Hemrick, someone who has not done much throughout his career besides to win the 2021 Xfinity Championship. Xfinity Series Championship, he has done nothing in the Cup Series. Was up there for a while. Unfortunately, he won't finish the top spot today, but a good day for him today.
I mean, he basically follows the pace car. The 5 and the 12
that could have been.
And now it basically comes down to,
That could have been a
gets fired
good.
off. And when you
That
watch
could have
it,
been great for us.
I
Larson.
don't know if the 12 does accelerate very good. If the 5
So
rolls a
much
little
could
bit,
happen.
you know,
2 laps to go in
The
overtime.
restart itself doesn't bother me. I don't think the 5 jumped the restart by any means. I know there's going to be some that
Any
disagree with that.
thoughts?
We see a lot of restarts. That was
This crash is pretty crazy, I will say.
in the hands of the officials.
And it's just overtime. Let's get this race done.
20 seconds
Let me see some yellow. I see cars moving.
There's no way Ryan Blaney waits to the end of that restart zone if he has 20 seconds to kind of get his mind around that.
What we have to consider is the Larson of the rule.
It's maybe he thought he was
Denny Hamlin, Chase Briscoe, Daniel Hemrick, John Hunter Nemechek, and Alex Bowman. All cars that have had great days involved in this crash, which is a shame.
Marty, I believe you have caught up with Cliff Daniels. Is he feeling confident about this next restart?
Boy, Rick, what a scrappy day it has been for this 5 team. The bad pit stop earlier on. You have managed your way to get track position here, Cliff. What do you think about
This would be a big win for Larson, putting him first place of all the wins. Right now it is Kyle Larson, Christopher Bell, Denny Hamlin, and William Byron all tied with 3 wins. This win for Larson would put him in the lead at number 4.
So I'm looking forward to watching him.
If Blaney were to win, it would tie him with the other 4. If Reddick were to win, it would give him the second win.
When we did have a log stroke to cross thread, I got frustrated at the moment not knowing what happened. But our guys played it great. Very proud of the pit crew. And it's just going to take a minute to give a shout out to the
What could happen?
We put a lot of prep into this race. Engine shop, part shop, sim department, and everyone has really, pulled together for this race right before the 2-week off break. And really proud.
It's a long red flag here.
It's taking them a while.
Those folks back at home, hope to make them proud.
With this fuel advantage he has over the 12 car.
Similar thing happened earlier on IndyCar, but it was Herta who was able to pull it off in the green flag after the red one. And Hookwood, winless so far this year, well, got second. And Scott Dixon, third. It was Perot who finished 4th. Not the best day. He got lucky the points out. So, yeah. However, now he has more of a big lead over Will Power
What are you doing to this
for
red
the
flag?
championship. That's looking really good for Perot.
Think through the restart, because I heard you say on the last restart, I want you to think through what you're going to do on this restart.
Yeah, I don't know that there's a lot that I'll coach him on right here. He obviously just did a great job on that one. And what's fun about working with him?
And Larson does have
He's so dynamic. He knows what it takes to start.
11 laps on Ryan Blaney.
Late on race, a cup race, even the IndyCar experience that he had.
Reddick has one more lap,
I think
but
all of that
they have
experience for him really pays off in this situation.
has the
He
advantage.
can think through, step by step what he has to execute. So
Larson, Reddick could still start behind
Is off the
Larson.
line here, one they have not
Push,
won.
go
Now,
ahead.
one note, Kyle Larson did say a moment ago the starter on the 5 car is not working, so
Oh,
they're going to need a
no.
push off to see that should not be a big deal, correct?
Oh, no.
No. Oh no.
The starter for
He's not gonna
Kyle
pull a
Larson's-
Will Power, is he?
They will push you basically a lap, right? But if it will not fire all the way around back to turn 4, they'll shove you down pit roads. I assume it will fire off if it's only a starter issue, but it's worth noting, Marty. We'll keep an eye on that 5 car.
And so Marty had mentioned this is one of the jewels that Kyle Larson doesn't have. He's won the 600. He's won the Southern 500. Looking for the Brickyard 400. This is the reason for the caution. Accident on the restart, claiming 5 cars that are now out of the race. We'll have a restart when we return.
Now with Straight Talk, get iPhone 12 for a super great deal.
So what's your prediction? What's gonna happen in the next 2 laps? Any
Man.
more crashes?
Okay, if Kyle Larson's car works again, which I really hope it does, I think he'll win. If it doesn't, then I think Reddick will win. What about you?
Basically, exact same thing. However, I think there'll be another caution. I think something's gonna happen. Kyle Busch goes into someone, and stuff happens, and then Truex. I think they're both out actually. But something happens. In the third restart, it comes down to Larson and Reddick. And I think Reddick's gonna beat him, fortunately. Or if we go to a fourth restart, keep an eye on Chase Elliott, who saved the fuel, and may be able to get up there. Lock it up.
And one inhaler, Trilogy keeps my airways open for a full 24 hours and prevents future flare-ups. Trilogy also improves lung function, so I can breathe more freely all day and night.
Trilogy won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Do not take Trilogy more than prescribed.
Larson's still in first right now, so either they didn't go still under the red flag, so
vision changes or eye pain occur.
Larson would still be legal.
Ask your doctor about once daily Trilogy for COPD because breathing should be
What time is it?
It is 6:09.
An experienced QPC
Wow, this overtime is really.
Go after this. It's taking a while. Alright, moment of truth. Next week. Okay, moment of truth. Will Larson be up front? Is his car a little stall? Did his car stall, or is it going up? We're still at red flag.
To Richmond. Take a look at the playoff standings as they run. That gap between Chastain and Wallace, 4 points separate those two. And don't forget, when we go to Richmond, option tires, big news story. We talk about changes in NASCAR for the first time in a points-paid race. You're going to have the regular tire we see every week, and then a couple sets of softer tires. Who uses them at the
Wow, this is a long red flag here.
It really is. Hopefully this will be it.
most recent incident instead of on kill.
Yeah, Rick, part of that stack up during the restart. We heard on the radio it hurt or that hurt, something hurt. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Certainly a big one, though. I feel like they normally are here. So, yeah, bummer day. We didn't have a very good day going with our Alec Camaro. We were pretty fast. We had some air on it, but just really tight and dirty air. And was stuck in traffic there. Getting blocked all down the straightaway for 27th was pretty fun. So, just didn't need to go. Didn't need to be that far back in that position, right? We should be running better than that. And unfortunately, the way the strategy fell and the cautions fell, we got buried there and struggled.
Man, it's a long race.
They usually don't go this
That was
long.
kind of cool. Interesting day.
That's a Coke
On that
600.
restart, could you see what was happening in front of you or get any sense of what was going on?
Yeah, I mean,
Hopefully we're gonna have a
the
yellow and
77
a green soon.
was being super aggressive, trying to get low, and so I just filled the middle, and then the bottom crashed and pushed up.
Fuck, going to overtime, then you crash.
Yeah, nowhere to go or anything we could do. I think I hit the 42, and then really hit the outside wall. So, hate it. Glad everybody seems to be alright.
Would have been cool if this was last week, but
Hard hit for Alex, but I'm glad he's okay, Dave.
Christopher Bell pitted on
What,
lap
him
one.
crashing?
I just
No,
checked in
if
with his crew chief
it was an
Adam Stevens.
overtime
I said,
last
"How are
week."
you on
Oh.
Tuesday?"
Oh, yeah.
He said he thinks maybe they have a gallon and a half left, Steve. So we'll do some math there. If it's 2.5 mile track, 1 gallon gets you 2.5 miles and a little bit more. So probably not much more beyond
Christopher
a
Bell.
lap and a half, maybe 2 laps.
Wow, that is terrible gas mileage for these NASCARs.
If there's another caution,
2.5 miles per gallon?
yeah.
Which is just one lap.
Caution, we got caution. Does Larson's car fire?
Alright, come on, show the cars. Okay.
Show the car is not a replay. Like the car is moving.
Okay, thank you for talking, but I'd like to go to see the cars.
You can check. You can talk later. Oh man.
Really good today. Thank you to everyone, Toyota, TRD. Everyone, keep us safe. That was a really hard hit. But overall, excited for a couple weeks off here after the last few weeks.
Alright, let's hope.
Proud that we've been able to show
Kyle
speed
Larson
throughout the last
started back
five
up
weeks.
here.
Looking forward to getting back after the break and seeing what we
check for not talking.
He's moving.
Oh, Kyle
He
Larson.
is moving. That's a good sign. Bad sign is the trucks are still out there, so it's gonna be a little bit. Let's see. Larson is gonna take the inside, as Blaney takes the outside.
He's short on fuel check, and I was checking in with Cliff Daniels, but Cliff was saying, hey, I know it looks good because we came 10 laps later, but we were hammered down. The whole time the leaders were out there running 52-second laps, Kyle was not worried about fuel. He had to push it. So, Cliff is not one to normally make up a motion, but it did feel like there was a little bit of twinge and
Larson very well. Oh, he has less fuel than Reddick because Larson did pass more cars and that used up fuel. So, looking really good for Reddick right now.
So I wonder where Keselowski is.
Keselowski is.
Because he was number 1, then pitted on a crash. So.
Well, he went was gonna run out of fuel, so it was a good call just to save his car.
Yeah.
But he would have won if he stayed out there. Honestly, I don't know. It was 3 laps ago, so we don't know what happened, but there's a chance.
A guy looking for his first win, doing a great job, has turned a lot of heads this year, signed a long-term contract with this team. Here he is in position, and I'm telling you, if whoever's in third, second row, bottom lane, that could be the place to be, because if the two leaders get together, door to door, like they've been all day long, and that hole opens
Keep
up,
an eye on Tyler
that
Reddick.
could be a pathway to victory.
too many blank
He's good at this
squares
track.
there on the leaderboard for me to think this is going to be the last overtime finish. We saw this at Nashville.
Larson is running out of fuel.
5 overtimes at Nashville.
Yeah, I think he has enough to complete it though, but
Fuel in the tank.
He does.
like definitely more than Blaney.
And then if it keeps going down after this one, we may have to start looking at Chandler Smith and Ross Chastain and Austin Dillon, the guys who pitted at the beginning of this overtime.
Oh, yeah.
It will end up being a 2-lap shootout if this is the final overtime. And as you mentioned, it might not be. Ross Chastain was on pit road under the last yellow, and he's back to 15th already. Right? I mean, Austin Dillon having a great run. I mean, he's back to 18th. So,
This is the second time. Well, if there's another caution, this would be the second time this year something similar like this has happened.
Alright. I'm sorry, but please no more cautions.
Yeah, it's,
This is like getting really long here.
I know. Larson will win.
And it's going to become, why is it going to become less aggressive? And I think that's the key, right? Is who makes the wrong move at the wrong
We may have to bail
And
after
will that
this
be the last
caution,
caution?
if there's
Because
another
if
caution.
you get these cautions, then that brings fuel even that
It
much more
depends
into
on
question.
how bad and
Yeah.
quick they get them up.
will be when they choose. We get to choose inside, outside, and then we go for the restart.
Trucks are still out there.
Clean up down in turn 1. And all the crew chiefs are telling their drivers to watch your fuel pressure lights, because what will happen is while we don't have that
Alright,
reserve
come on,
switch anymore,
trucks.
you're probably already on 2 switches, running both pickups, everything we showed you in the animation. You get a little bit of a hint. At these speeds, at idle, if you see fuel pressure drop at idle, or anything.
We waited this long. We need to go Larson win. Like, I waited
For
this
sure
long.
not at a 2.5-mile racetrack.
Something else that is going
At
on.
least I deserve to Larson win.
Chris Buescher, who I think a few weeks ago we thought was a
Okay,
great
so
he's only 16 points to be good.
Who-
Chastain only 7
just
to
a little
good.
question.
Wallace, he's only 7
Who-
to 9. He's made up a lot of ground the last few weeks. He's running 5th.
do you think he's gonna win the
Could
playoffs?
he get a win here?
Win the championship?
In the playoffs?
Yeah.
This battle
It could be a lot. I'm gonna say championship 4 is gonna be Kyle Larson, Christopher Bell, Ryan Blaney, and Tyler Reddick.
Race is in the hands of Larson. Kyle Larson's up front.
Alright.
And I think winning it will be Kyle Larson.
People around
Oh yeah.
him and Reddick.
Hopefully.
And what do you think about this race? Who do you think's
With the
gonna win?
position he's in, if
Larson or Reddick, I'm gonna stick with Larson.
flag, great for Larson.
But if there's no overtime,
Fuel and can't get back.
someone could risk it and stay out. It could be Gregson and Hocevar. Elliott's already at the 40 lap thing. Because Alski got up at 59, so he may be able to stay.
The openings back there, maybe they stay on the racetrack. I think they would wait to
like they're going to win another time.
And you're assuming Larson's going to have to lead. Blaney is going to argue with that. You know, Blaney's going to do everything in his power here. They're coming to get the choose. So which lane is
I
Larson going
already
to go with?
chose.
He's going inside.
Let's see. Larson goes on the inside, Blaney on the out.
I think that
Reddick goes on the inside.
just getting on that door and just crowding him
Out.
down.
Cindric. How did Cindric get up
Down the
there?
back straightaway.
Wallace, Suarez, Reese, and
So Reddick's gonna
Stenhouse.
start behind Larson. It's Blaney and Gilliland.
This is gonna be an exciting finish.
Rose on the outside.
We got Larson and Blaney
400, the return to the oval, 30 years.
making up the front row.
Straight. I mean, it's just so
We got 3 laps to go. That means the pace car will be going, and this will be the final lap that they're out there.
This is one, especially if you're Ryan Blaney, who drives for Roger Penske, the man who owns the Speedway. Let's listen in.
Let's go, Larson.
Larson needs this win.
Okay, I understand you want to say.
All right, just hold in for a lap or two.
Get your tires clean. To be able to launch
Come on, Larson.
you need to be buzzing the rear tires, spinning
A
them.
lot
get
could
them
happen.
clean
I'm
them
scared.
off. Swerving
Blaney
like this, you can't
almost-
swerve like this when you're not
Blaney's
under
basically out of fuel at this
acceleration.
point.
You have to be using fuel to have the tires ready. So what the whole goal here for Larson, in my eyes, is number one, he needs a big push. He needs Tyler Reddick pushing him hard through the
Reddick is
restart
not
zone.
gonna push him.
And he needs to lead before the 12 car. He has to surprise Blaney.
Yeah.
If he can surprise Blaney, get launched first, maybe he can clear him before he ever gets to turn one. But if Blaney checks him and it leaves the restart zone door to door with him,
See if
it's
the pace
gonna
car
be
goes in.
They're getting pretty tight here.
Words before they come.
And it's more likely Gilliland will help Blaney as they're both Fords.
I would say let the 12th and 3rd lane
Let's see, the pace car is staying out.
don't give up, don't panic right away. They can run out of gas. We could be doing this again. I would just make sure I'm giving
Just
every
go
sort of
in pace
opportunity
car.
and all the help possible to my driver. And when we see Larson let Reddick know when to go. Will he put the hand out the
Go
window?
in. Come on.
Tell him to go so that he gets a shove into that restart zone and across the street.
Awesome Gilliland. Hi Gilliland.
About to happen.
The pace car is away.
In. Here we go. Larson, Reddick may actually give the push, it looks like. We're going green, 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 green. And
they're off.
Larson's pulling ahead. Here we go. We start. Blaney on Larson. Blaney trying to take the lead. How is he doing it? And here comes Larson. They're going too wide.
Oh, Larson takes
And,
the lead.
Here comes Reddick making the move. Oh, what I told you.
Reddick passes
Reddick up to
Blaney.
second easily. Let's go around through turn 2. Larson pulling ahead, looking for a win. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Of course it's Ryan Priest. Can you keep it clean, please? Let's keep it clean. Come on.
Yeah, they're off. He's off the track.
Come on, come on, come on. Go around. They're gonna get away. Just keep.
He's off. He's off the
Come on,
track.
come on. He's going back on. Come on, please. Come on. Let it become white, please. White, 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 white. Now throw out the caution.
Final lap.
Final lap. One more. Maybe bring out the
All right.
caution now. Give Larson the win. Come on.
Don't bring out the caution.
Reddick is. If they bring out.
No.
Yes, that's the race because it's the final lap. Kyle Larson gets his 4th win
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
because it's the final lap.
They're not gonna add more overtime. Oh,
Similar.
Reddick
thing
is.
happened.
Oh no.
Larson's gonna win either way, but it's moment of caution. Whoever is in front. 4th win this year. Wow.
All right.
Oh my gosh, this is a big win for Larson. Wow. My Kyle Larson shirt paid off today.
All right.
And Kyle Larson gets his 4th win of the year. He wins Indy. His Indianapolis 500 paid off. And he's going to come in first, Reddick in second. I think most of the other drivers not even make it back. A big win for Kyle Larson.
Looks like it's starting to rain out here, but Congratulations, Larson. What a victory.
How about that? Second crazy victory for Larson this year. First with that push one, now this one. How about that? That was all the waiting was worth it.
For sure. This guy's a little crazy.
Yep. Kyle Larson. I want to see the order who came in.
Alright, let's see him do his burnout.
Blaney looks like held on, got third. Chase Elliott somehow came in fourth. Gregson came in sixth. A lot of movement. It's a big win for him. And he gets to kiss the bricks now.
Awesome.
That's their tradition here. And hopefully he'll get his second win next year when he races in the Indy 500. It's always Ryan Priest. The exact same thing happened at Pocono. Except instead of Larson winning, it was Hamlin back last year in 2023.
Oh yeah.
Ryan Priest crashed in the final lap. Hamlin went, and then
He
they
loves-
cautioned.
He loves crashing, huh?
And they waited to throw the caution until there was one to go. But there we have it. Kyle Larson with the win. A big win. This will give him his fourth win this year. This will give him 28 playoff points, going ahead of Christopher Bell. And he's high-fiving his pit crew there. Fourth win this season. Now he leads all the drivers in points and
Oh, he's doing his burns.
there's his burnout. 1 week too late, but still really great to see him win, even if it's not in person. But a big win for Kyle Larson. This took longer than intended, but it was worth it. And that will be it for today. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. And I'll see you guys next time.